All right, listen up. Take a look around this room. The people you see next to you, they're not your competition anymore. They're your lifeline. For the next few weeks, we're going to deconstruct everything you think you are, and we're going to forge who you need to become.
So let's start with the most fundamental question. What's the actual difference between a civilian and an intelligence officer? I'll tell you right now, it's not the weapon you carry, it's not the clearance level you hold, it's not about the classified information you know.
It's this, right here. It's not about what you know, it's about how you think. We are here to fundamentally rewire the way your brain processes reality, the way you assess risk, the way you see the world. That transformation, it begins right now.
Okay, Module 1, the unlearning process. Before we can build you into an operator, we have to break down the civilian. We have to deconstruct the habits, the assumptions, the mental shortcuts that served you well in your old life, because out here, they will get you killed, period.
So, welcome to the farm. Let's be clear about what this place is. It's not a university, it's a laboratory. We don't just simulate chaos here, we manufacture it. We are going to apply deliberate, calculated pressure and inject uncertainty into every scenario, because that is how we forge judgment.
These 4 pillars are your new reality. And let me be clear, these are not suggestions. They are requirements. Absolute discipline in every single action, acute observation of everything in your surroundings, constant adaptability to conditions you can't control, and unwavering accountability for every choice you make. There is zero room for error. All right, moving on. Module 2. Think of this as installing your new core operating system. These foundational principles of tradecraft, this is the mental software that you are going to run every second of every day for the rest of your career. First principle, situational awareness. This is not just paying attention. It is an active, continuous, relentless state of being. It's the proactive process of absorbing, analyzing, and understanding your environment. In a world of murky threats, this is your #1 survival tool.
And here's how you manage it. This is Cooper's colors. It's your mental model for readiness. Condition white, unaware and unprepared. That's the state a victim is in. It's a dangerous place to be. As a professional, you will live your life in condition yellow. It's a state of relaxed alert. You're always perceiving, always ready to escalate to orange if a threat appears, or red if action is required. Yellow is your new default. Burn that into your brain.
And if for 1 second you think this is just some academic exercise, I want you to remember the name William Buckley. He was our station chief in Beirut. He was warned he was in danger, but he got complacent. He let his tradecraft slip, didn't change his routine, and he paid the ultimate price. His story is a permanent, painful reminder that what you learn here isn't theory, it's survival. Okay, Module 3, decisions under duress. Let's talk about the reality of your future work. You will almost never have all the information you want. You will operate in a fog of ambiguity with conflicting reports and immense pressure. Your job is to make the right call anyway.
Every significant decision you make is going to be this calculation, this operational dilemma. You're going to be constantly weighing the potential cost of failure to yourself, to your assets, to the mission, against the strategic cost of just doing nothing. There's no simple formula. There is only your judgment, forged right here under pressure.
Take a look at this. 1983. A Soviet lieutenant colonel is staring at screens telling him the US has launched a nuclear first strike. Standing orders are to retaliate immediately. But he had a gut feeling it was a system malfunction, so he disobeyed standing orders. And because of that, the fate of the world didn't end that night. That is the absolute pinnacle of operational judgment, knowing the rules so well that you know when you have to break them.
Make no mistake. Your moment will come. It might not be on a global scale, but it will involve lives. It will involve assets. It will involve the security of this nation. The weight of that responsibility is exactly what you are signing up for. So I'm asking you, right now, what will your judgment be?
So how do you get to that level of judgment? Well, it is rooted in daily, almost mundane discipline. Survival out there isn't about being the strongest person in the room or the fastest. It is about being the most mentally prepared. Your mind is, and it always will be, your primary weapon. And these principles have to become second nature, automatic. Always have a contingency plan. Create layers of security in everything you do. Rehearse your actions until you can do them in your sleep. And from this day forward, you will never, ever assume you are not under surveillance. OPSEC is not a checklist you run through, it is a habit you live by. This right here illustrates the principle perfectly. Now, don't focus on the hardware, the AR-15 or the PPK. That's not the point. The point is the mindset of layered security, the weapon everyone sees, and the last-ditch weapon that nobody knows about. That is what true preparedness looks like in the real world. Which brings us to our closing brief. Everything we've covered, all these modules, they're your foundation. They're what you'll build on. But the real test, it's not in here, it's out there. I want you to burn this into your memory. Training prepares you. Chaos reveals you. We can prepare you, we can drill you, we can push you to your absolute limit, but it is only in the crucible of real-world chaos that who you really are and how well you were trained will be revealed. And in the end, everything we have talked about today, it all serves these 5 pillars. The discipline to do what needs to be done, the judgment to do it the right way, the restraint to act only when it is absolutely necessary, the accountability for every single one of your actions, and the fundamental understanding that all of it is done in service to the nation. This is your foundation. That concludes this module. Dismissed.